I can't believe that I'm already doing this episode. We are about to pack for our honeymoon. So as I said, I am about to be packing for my honeymoon, which is going to be in just a few days. Matt and I are about to get married. We are days away from the wedding ceremony. We're finishing up some last minute things. One of those things is packing for our honeymoon, and we are going to Cancun for a week. This is really exciting. This is our first time really out of the country, aside from just going across the border of Mexico or taking a cruise. Maybe one of the most fun things that I've ever packed for. So I'm taking you along for this experience and to share my minimalist honeymoon packing in a backpack, which I'm really excited about. I love being able to just tote my stuff around with me, and so I'm going to show you how I do that. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Mia Danielle, and I share all about holistic and clutter-free spaces. If that's something you're into, be sure to click subscribe and turn on notifications. So today I'm taking you along with me to pack for my honeymoon using this backpack. We are not backpacking across Cancun, Mexico. In fact, we're staying at an all-inclusive resort, which is awesome because this is going to be a first for both myself and Matt to stay at an all-inclusive. Really excited to see how that goes. But we're going to be packing pretty light, although we may still need to check Matt's bag just so that we can bring things like sunblock, which of course you can't carry onto the plane. So if you like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and dive in to my honeymoon packing. So the first thing that I like to pack is the clothes, because I want to make sure that I have plenty of room for the stuff that I want to wear and then kind of fit everything else around it. So that's going to help me to determine what I actually have room for. So one of the things that I'm going to bring that's kind of specialty attire is this dress. So this is like just a really nice, airy, kind of gauzy dress that I think is going to be great for wearing at the beach, but also for wearing at the restaurants of the all-inclusive resorts. So I just wanted to bring one of these. The rest of it is pretty much going to be lounge and beach attire, but I do have this one dress that I'm bringing for the fancier events. So I'm just going to fold them up as tightly as possible and then kind of stick them all in together at the same time. So another thing, of course, that I'm going to be needing is my swimsuit. So got the swimsuit. That's definitely something that I don't want to forget while we're there. And then of course I'm gonna need some PJs. And actually I want to fold these a little bit tighter. Should be a little tighter. And I always really like, kind of as you can tell that I'm wearing now, I always like to have some kind of big airy shirt for when I'm lounging around. I like to get my hotel rooms and my homeroom pretty chilly so that I can just get cozy and something that feels a little wrapped up. So I'm gonna bring that one and probably the one that I'm wearing right now whenever I take it off. And I'm only actually gonna bring one pair of socks. And that's because I'm only bringing 2 pairs of sandals, but I'm just bringing the socks just in case, you know, something happens and I feel like I really need to have socks. Some of the sandals that I'm bringing are hiking sandals, so they might look a little silly with socks, but if I need them, then I need them. Got just a couple of different colored sports bras that I can wear underneath different colored clothing, so that should get me covered there. And then I'm gonna bring 1 pair of jeans, shorts, as it is supposed to be in the 80s to 90s in Cancun the week that we're going to be there, so it should be pretty warm. And an extra set of PJs. I got some cute PJs for my bridal shower, so I'm bringing a couple of those. Lounge shorts to go with my lounge tops. And I want to bring one shirt that's not just a tank in case we want to go hit up some shops or somewhere a little bit nicer. So I've got this kind of gauzy type of t-shirt that I think is going to be great to wear when it's really hot out, especially on the beach. So I'm going to bring this guy. I love this type of gauzy material, especially during the summertime. It's so nice and airy. And finally, I'm bringing this big, giant sheet type of shirt. I like these for wearing to the beach, especially if you happen to get sunburned or if it's really hot, you just want to kind of keep the sun off of you. I like bringing something like this because it's kind of like wearing just a big fashionable sheet. I decided to add in one more nicer shirt because I have so much extra room here. I think that we are going to be good on space. My makeup bag is pretty self-explanatory. Now, as far as toiletries go, I don't really need much because they're supposed to have some nice shampoos and conditioners and soaps there, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to bring some of my makeup remover, face wash, and some of the oil sunblock. This is SPF 50 that you can mix in with anything, so I'm going to bring that with me so I don't hopefully get sunburned while I'm there. And then this is just some hand sanitizer that I'm going to want to carry around with me. And then I've got this Confidence in a Cream that I get from Ulta. So this is my main face lotion, so I can stay super hydrated while I'm out there in the sun all day long. And then these are it. And then I'll just put some extra items like my toothbrush and my hair straightening cord in this bag. And the last few things that I'm going to want to bring are my makeup brushes to go with my makeup kit and my wallet. Since I'm not bringing my entire purse, I'm just going to bring my wallet. I should have everything that I need to get around, and then a pen, because pens are always handy, and there's a little pen holder inside the backpack here. So we are now good to go. I love that I can fit everything inside of a backpack and just pick it up, toss it on. So as of right now, the only thing that I can think of that I'm missing is sunblock. This is all reef safe sunblock. I had initially ordered one of these and Matt was like, no, one is not gonna cut it for two of us a week in Cancun. We're both very fair skinned. So these are 4 bottles of reef safe sunblock. We'll probably bring 2 or 3 with us because a couple of weeks after we get back, we'll be taking another week-long camping trip out in Central Oregon, which is kind of desert-like. So we'll need sunblock for that too, but we are covered. Hopefully we will not get sunburned this trip. Let's see if I can actually pick this thing up. All right, there we have it, and we are good to go. I am super excited. I can't wait to share with you how everything goes. Hopefully we didn't get rained out too much. Thanks for joining me on this honeymoon packing experience in a backpack for a week in Cancun. Before you go, if you have not yet subscribed, then be sure to go ahead and click subscribe and turn on those notifications so you'll know when I release new videos.